Welcome to the BrightenUp Kids podcast. We create meditations and mindfulness content for children of all ages. I'm your host and friend, Nicole, and I'm here to help start off your week with positivity and confidence with a brand new positive affirmation. And if you want even more positive affirmations and mindfulness content, you can check out the rest of our YouTube channel, BrightenUp Kids, and our BrightenUp Kids Gratitude and Positivity Activity Journal, available on Amazon. So take a deep breath and join me. I'm so happy you're here. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the BrightenUp Kids podcast. Yay! I'm so excited you're here. How are you? How did you like last month's feelings theme? Did you continue to say any of last month's positive affirmations? Tell me about it. Go ahead and grab a grown-up and send an email to brightenuppkidspodcast@gmail.com. You can even ask me questions or just say hi. I love hearing from you. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Nicole. And every Monday, I like to share a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. It's pretty fun. So thank you for joining me today. And guess what? It's a brand new month. Do you know what that means? It's a brand new theme for our positive affirmations, and it's a really exciting one. I can't wait to tell you what it is. But first, pop quiz. Do you know what a positive affirmation is? A positive affirmation is a little saying you can repeat to yourself whenever you need to give yourself a little boost of encouragement and happy feelings. It's a pretty neat trick. It's like giving yourself a little pep talk whenever you need it. Do you have any idea what this month's theme is? Great guesses! All right, time for the big reveal. Drum roll, please. Learning and growing! Yay! I told you it was an exciting one. So why is this theme so amazing? Well, get ready because I'm about to blow your mind. Did you know that sometimes to be good at something, you need to be bad at something first? It's true. Think about it. I bet there have been plenty of times where you weren't very good at something, but as you kept trying, you got better and better. Like for example, I bet the first time you tried to ride a bike or draw a picture or read a sentence, it was pretty hard, right? I bet it took a few tries to get better at it. And sometimes that can be hard and a little frustrating to not be good at something right away. And you might want to quit. But guess what? That's how you learn. The more you try at something, the better you will get at it. And sometimes you need some words of encouragement to get you to try and try again. And for me, there's no better way to get that encouragement than some super empowering positive affirmations. So let's get started. Let's shake off any new week, new month nerves you might be having. And what better way than an old-fashioned dance party? Go ahead and shake your arms and legs. Jump up and down. Roll your shoulders around. Just get your body moving. Job! Has anyone ever told you you are an incredible dancer? Those moves were super impressive. Now that we've shaken off any distracting feelings, let's calm down our minds by taking 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and sit or stand nice and tall. And roll your shoulders back so your chest is out and proud. And if you want to, go ahead and close your eyes. Ready, Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great job. Let's try that again, only this time, try to breathe in even slower. Really breathe deep down into your belly. You can even place your hands over your belly to feel how your belly fills up like a balloon when you breathe in. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Nice. One more time. Remember, nice and slow. Try to breathe in even slower this time. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great job. Now we're ready to say our positive affirmation. Roll your shoulders back one more time to make sure you're sitting or standing nice and tall. And continue to keep your eyes closed if you want to. Now either out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. They help me grow. It's true. You can always learn from a mistake. Let's say you were holding a glass of juice, and you accidentally walked too fast with it and you spilled a little bit. That's okay. Now you know what happens when you walk too fast with a full cup of juice. And next time that you want to walk with a glass of juice, you can remind yourself of your little silly mistake of spilling it from walking too fast. And then you'll walk slower with it and not spill your juice this time. Because you learned. Repeat after me again. It's okay to make mistakes. They help me grow. Exactly! Mistakes can be happy accidents. Repeat after me one more time with all of your heart. It's okay to make mistakes. They help me grow. Yes! I want you to think of something that you're really good at. Maybe you are really good at puzzles, or counting, or throwing a ball. Now think about the first time you can remember doing that thing. I bet you weren't as good at it as you are now. That's because you kept going. You kept doing it, and you got better and better. Pretty cool, right? Mistakes are perfectly okay. Everyone makes mistakes. What matters is that you learn and grow from it. It might take a few tries, and that's okay too. You've got time to learn. So give yourself a big hug and be proud of yourself for learning and growing. And repeat this positive affirmation. It's okay to make mistakes. They help me grow. And try again. Come back next Monday for a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. And don't forget, if you have any questions you want to ask me or a fun story to share, grab your favorite grown-up and send an email to brightenupkidspodcast@gmail.com. And your email could be featured in a future episode. And let us know in the comments if you have any ideas for what to name this segment. We know there's some creative kids out there. And we want you to name this Monday ritual. Have an amazing week. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode. Welcome to the Brighten Up Kids podcast. I'm your host and friend, Nicole, and I'm here to help start off your week with positivity and confidence with a brand new positive affirmation. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Yay! I'm so excited you're here. So, how was your week? Did you repeat any positive affirmations? Tell me about it. Grab a grown-up and send an email to brightenupkidspodcast@gmail.com. You can even send me questions, stories, or just say hi. I love hearing from you. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Nicole. And every Monday, I like to share a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. This month's theme is learning and growing, which is super exciting because I just love to learn. How about you? Have you learned anything new this month so far? I bet you've learned all kinds of things every single day. There is always something to learn, which I personally think is very exciting. Like, for example, I love to cook. I think it's super cool to take a bunch of things and create a whole new thing. It's like magic. You take a bunch of ingredients like flour, yeast, salt, water, tomatoes, and cheese, and voila! Delicious pizza! It's so cool! But guess what? I wasn't always very good at cooking. In fact, I was actually pretty bad at first. I'd mix up ingredients, cook things way too long or not long enough, and make a whole mess of the kitchen. It was a little frustrating, but I didn't give up. I kept at it because I really wanted to get good at it. And everyone's gotta start somewhere. And little by little, my cooking got better and better. I made less mistakes. And now, I'm a pretty darn good cook if I do say so myself. And I look forward to cooking every day. I love trying out new recipes and challenging myself to learn new techniques. How about you? Is there anything you really like to learn about? Did you know that saying positive affirmations can help give you a boost of confidence while learning something new? It's true. Wanna try with me? Yes, that's why we're pals. Okay, so first, I don't know about you, but I feel pretty excited and nervous when I'm about to learn something new. And I feel like I've got to shake off some of these feelings. How about you? Let's shake off these extra feelings and get out those nervous jitters by having a good old dance party. Go ahead, shake out your arms and legs. Jump up and down. Wiggle your toes. Get out all the jitters. Great job! I saw those nervous feelings fly right off you. You're good to go. Now, let's quiet down our minds so we can really focus on our positive affirmations by taking 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and sit or stand nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back so your chest is out and proud. And if you want to, go ahead and close your eyes. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great job! Try to breathe deep down into your belly, as slowly as you can. I like to pretend I'm smelling something really, really tasty, and I just want to keep smelling it for as long as I can. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great! You can check to see if you're breathing down into your belly by placing your hands on your belly to Feel how your belly fills up like a balloon when you breathe in. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Good job. All right. I think we're ready to say our positive affirmation now. Roll your shoulders back one more time to make sure you're sitting or standing nice and tall, with your chest out and proud. Because we want to be super confident when we say our positive affirmation. Now either out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. I can always try again. That's right, you can. Just because you made a mistake the first time doesn't mean that's the end. You can always try again and again. Repeat after me. I can always try again. It's true. That's how you get better and better at something. Just keep trying. You can do it. It just takes practice. Say it again. I can always try again. Yeah, you can. Think about how proud you'll be when you finally get it right. It's gonna feel so good. So keep at it. I want you to think of something you really want to be good at, but maybe you haven't quite mastered yet. Maybe you want to be really good at baseball, or reading, or baking. Maybe you want to be really good at somersaults, or puzzles, or writing. What do you want to be good at? Now, with all your heart, I want you to repeat after me one more time with all the confidence in the world. I can always try again. That's the spirit. You've got this. Don't give up. You can always try again. Great job. How do you feel? I really want to try something new now. Remember, anytime you need a little confidence boost when you're learning something new, repeat this positive affirmation. I can always try again. And see how you feel. Come back next Monday for a brand new positive affirmation to say throughout the week. And don't forget, if you have any questions you want to ask me or a fun story to share, grab your favorite grown-up and send an email to BrightenUpKidsPodcast@gmail.com and your email to be featured in a future episode. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode. Welcome to the Brighten Up Kids podcast. I'm your host and friend, Nicole, and I'm here to help start off your week with positivity and confidence with a brand new positive affirmation. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Yay! I'm so excited you're here. How have you liked this month's theme, learning and growing, so far? What have you learned this month so far? Tell me about it. Send me an email to BrightenUpKidsPodcast@gmail.com. You can even send me questions, stories, or if you just want to say hi, say hi. I love hearing from you. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Nicole. And every Monday, I like to share a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. And you chose an awesome episode to join us on, because this month's theme is a super fun one. Why, you may ask? Because learning and growing is so much fun. Did you know that you're always learning? It's true. Every day you're learning more and more. You probably don't even realize it. Whether it's learning something new or continuing to learn how to do something better and better. Like today, I bet you've already learned and grown so much today already. Even if it's just first thing in the morning. It's true, and I can prove it to you. This morning, you might have already brushed your teeth. And you might be thinking, Nicole, I already learned how to brush my teeth. But think about it. Can you remember the first time you tried to brush your teeth? I bet it was kind of weird and awkward. And now, brushing your teeth is a breeze. You know why? Because every day you got better and better at it. Today was another day of practice, and practicing is learning. Let's see, what else? Maybe you got dressed this morning. Getting dressed can be tricky. Buttons, zippers, armholes, leg holes, it can be confusing. But I bet you're a little better at getting dressed today than you were a couple of weeks ago. Today was another day of practice. And guess what? After listening to this podcast, you will have learned a brand new positive affirmation. I know, always learning. Did I just blow your mind? So, are you ready to learn this week's positive affirmation? Yes, me too. Let's get started. Do you know how we like to start positive affirmations on this podcast? Dance party. Nice. See? Look how much you've already learned already. All right, let's shake off any excited, jittery, distracting feelings we might be having. Shake out your arms and legs. Roll your shoulders around. Bust a move. Just get moving. Have fun with it. Wow, that was super fun. I can definitely learn some new dance moves from you. All right. Now that we've shaken off any distracting feelings, let's clear our minds so we can focus on our positive affirmation by taking 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and sit or stand nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back so your chest is out and proud. And if you want to, go ahead and close your eyes. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great. Try to breathe in even slower this time. Really breathe deep down into your belly. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Good. One more time. Really focus on breathing in as slowly and gently as you can. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Nice job. Now it's time to say our positive affirmation. Are you ready? Me too. Continue to sit or stand nice and tall. And roll your shoulders back one more time to make sure your chest is out and proud. You can even continue to keep your eyes closed if you want to. Now, either out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. I am always learning. That's right, you are. Any little bump in the road or tiny mistake along the way is just another learning experience. Say it again proudly. I am always learning. It's true. You are. Every experience is a learning experience. You are learning more and more every day. Say it one more time. You know what? Declare it this time. I am always learning. Yeah, you are. Look at you learning and growing every day. You should be really proud of yourself. I want you to think about all the new things you have learned recently. Maybe you learned how to draw a new picture, or how to tie your shoe, or how to help clean up around the house. Maybe you learned a better way to build a house with blocks, or that you like a new food, or how to spell your name. Think about how many things you learn in a day. Isn't it cool? You should be really proud of how much growth you make every day. It's fun to learn new things. Now repeat after me one more time. I am always learning. Great job! How do you feel? I'm ready to learn something new. How about you? Remember, anytime you need a little confidence boost when you're learning something new, repeat this positive affirmation. I am always learning. And see how you feel. Come back next Monday for a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. And don't forget, if you have any questions you want to ask me or a fun story to share, grab your favorite grown-up and send an email to BrightenUpKidsPodcast@gmail.com. And your email could be featured in a future episode. Have an amazing week. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Stay tuned for the next episode. Welcome to the Brighten Up Kids podcast. I'm your host and friend, Nicole, and I'm here to help start off your week with positivity and confidence with a brand new positive affirmation. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to a special supersized episode of the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Yay! I'm so excited you're here. Wow, this month really flew by, didn't it? I can't believe it's already time for a special supersized episode. I love the supersized episodes, so that's a-okay with me. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Nicole. And every Monday, I like to share a brand new positive affirmation to repeat throughout the week. And what's a supersized episode, you may ask? Well, the last Monday of every month, which happens to be today, we have a special supersized episode where we will of course say a brand new positive affirmation and celebrate all the affirmations we've learned this month. And I'll be reading your emails and answering some of your questions. If you want your question featured in a future episode, you and a grown-up can send an email to BrightenUpKidsPodcast@gmail.com. You can even send us stories of a time you used a positive affirmation and how it made you feel. We love hearing from you. Do you remember what this month's theme is? Learning and growing. And wow, have I learned a lot this month. And I know you have too. Recently, I had to put together a new desk. And I usually love putting together new furniture. It's like really big Legos. But this desk was really, really hard. I think it came in about 1 billion pieces. And some of the pieces were really heavy and not meant for a tiny person to put together alone. I tried and I tried, but it just wasn't working. I got really frustrated. And I thought I just couldn't do it. But do you know what I did instead of giving up? I asked a friend who is really good at building things for some help. And guess what? I was able to finish putting together the desk. I just needed to ask for some help. Sometimes you need a little help, and that's totally okay. I bet you love to help other people out. So of course other people like to help you out as well. It's fun to work things out together. And this brings me back to this week's positive affirmation. Are you ready to say a positive affirmation together? Awesome! But first, do you remember what a positive affirmation is? A positive affirmation is a little saying you can repeat to yourself whenever you need to give yourself some happy feelings. And do you remember how we like to start our positive affirmations here on this podcast? Dance party. That's right, you know the drill. Shake off any of those nervous, jittery, excited feelings you might be having. Shake out your arms and legs. Jump up and down. Show off those awesome dance moves you have. That was fun! Those nervous, jittery, excited feelings just flew right off ya. Now it's time to quiet our minds by taking 3 deep breaths. Go ahead and sit or stand nice and tall. And roll your shoulders back so your chest is out and proud. And if you want to, go ahead and close your eyes. Go ahead and take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Great job! Remember to breathe really deep down into your belly. Try placing your hands over your belly so you can feel how your belly fills up like a balloon when you breathe in and slowly gets smaller as you breathe out. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. That was great! One more time. Try to breathe in as slowly and deeply as you can. Slow, deep breath in through your nose. And gently breathe out through your mouth. Nice. Now we're ready to say our positive affirmations. Roll your shoulders back one more time to make sure you're sitting or standing nice and tall. Now either out loud or in your mind, repeat after me. It's okay to ask for help. It is! Asking for help is a great way to learn. Say it again. It's okay to ask for help. That's right, it's true. Say it one more time with all of your heart. It's okay to ask for help. Yeah, it is. Learning and growing can be really frustrating, but if we help each other out, it can make things a lot more fun. Repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. They help me grow. I can always try again. I am always learning. It's okay to ask for help. I bet you're ready to learn something new right now. What do you want to learn to do? Think of one thing you really want to learn to do. Maybe you want to learn how to count really high, or read really big words, or run really, really fast. Maybe you want to learn everything about your favorite kind of truck, or how a rocket ship works, or what the best pizza topping is. Now repeat these positive affirmations one more time. It's okay to make mistakes. They help me grow. I can always try again. I am always learning. It's okay to ask for help. Awesome! You crushed that. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to learn. All right, you know what time it is? It's time to read some of your emails. I can't wait to hear what you have to say this month. Our first email is from Michaela. Hello, Nicole. Hi, Michaela. You said we could email you just to say hi. So hi. Love, Michaela. Amazing! You really understood the assignment, Michaela. Thank you so much for saying hi. I do always say if you have any questions, stories, or just want to say hi, to write me an email. And you did. And I really appreciate it. Hi back, Michaela. I hope you're doing awesome. You really made my day. Okay, let's see. Our next email is from Logan. Logan writes, Hi, Podcast Lady Nicole. Podcast Lady Nicole. I love it. Am I royalty? I think I might be. All right, back to Logan. I like this month's theme, learning and growing, and I wanted to tell you what I've learned. Logan, I am all ears. I love this. Number 1, there are a lot of kinds of sharks. Whale sharks, tiger sharks, bull sharks, white sharks, hammerhead sharks, blue sharks, and megamouth sharks. And more that I can't think of right now. Whoa! That's a lot of sharks. That's so cool. I had no idea. Number 2, sharks have a lot of teeth. You learned a lot about sharks, Logan. That's pretty cool. Number 3, when you run really fast, you breathe harder and get tired. Running is a lot of work, so you're right, Logan. Number 4, yellow and red make my favorite color, orange. Neat. Orange is such a happy color. I wonder if you know how to make other colors. Number 5, that's all I can think of. Well, Logan, that's still a lot of stuff, and I'm super impressed. From Logan. That was so cool to hear about, Logan. Thank you so much for sharing. That was really fun. I learned so much from you. Now I'm super interested in sharks. You'll have to teach me more. Okay, let's see. We have time for one more email. This one is from Isla. Isla writes, Hi! With 8 eyes. What is next month's theme? Love, Isla. Well, hi with 8 eyes back at you, Isla. Well, I don't want to spoil the surprise by revealing next month's theme already, but I'll give you a hint. Let's see. Oh, I know. Okay. How about, here are a few examples of what next month's theme is. Giving a friend a hug. Sharing your favorite toy. Making someone smile. Any guesses? Great question, Isla. I hope you love next month's theme as much as I do. Well, thank you so much, Michaela, Logan, and Isla. Those were amazing emails. Well, those are all the emails for this month. But remember, if you want your email read on a special end-of-the-month supersized episode, go ahead and grab your favorite adult and send an email to BrightenUpKidsPodcast@gmail.com. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this month's learning and growing theme for our positive affirmations. Come back next week for a brand new theme for our positive affirmations. It's a really good one. I'm really excited. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you for watching the Brighten Up Kids podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to check out the rest of our YouTube channel, Brighten Up Kids, for more mindfulness content. The Brighten Up Kids podcast is created by Nicole, Lesley, and Manon and is part of Brighten Up Kids, LLC.